Here's a picture with a particular thrill for the people of Dover, Folkestone, Deal and Ramsgate. The white flag of surrender flying over the big guns at Cap Gris Nez. At last, the enemy's cross-channel batteries have been captured, and a bombardment which has been going on intermittently for over 4 years has come to an end. Among German gunners captured, there was one who was 7 foot 3 inches tall, a sort of one-man mobile observation post. The guns here were 16-inch pieces, very heavily mounted and protected with 4-foot concrete walls, anti-shrapnel netting and all the rest of it. At one position, a gun barrel had been split, and there was a camouflage gun painted on the wall. Following the capture of the guns near Boulogne, the taking of the Cap Gris Nez batteries brought Dover's ordeal to an end. Here in Dover itself, they're clearing up wreckage caused by the last shells to fall in the town. The Canadians' victory in France has liberated the Kentish coast from a hammering that had lasted since August 1940. But throughout all the years of shelling, Dover carried on. Over 4 years of ordinary bombing, dive bombing, doodle bombing and shelling have certainly made a mess of the town. And that goes for neighboring towns too, which, like Dover, have steadfastly refused to be cowed or defeated by the very worst the Hun could do. Schools in Dover have all been destroyed or damaged, but at least the school kids have learned how to clear up. Altogether, 2,226 shells were recorded in Dover, 107 people were killed and 200 seriously injured. Chief of the saving graces at Dover were the cave shelters. These had become the homes of many women and children. In fact, some of the kids had seldom, if ever, slept in a house till their day of liberation came. London and all the Blitz areas of Britain will want to pay the most sincere tribute to all the people of Shellfire Corner. Across the Channel, Calais was still in process of liberation. One of our final and highly persuasive arguments in favour of German surrender was propounded by the Royal Air Force. Lancasters and Halifaxes said it with HE. Then, the German commander, having requested and been granted a 24-hour truce in order to evacuate civilians, the people of Calais began to leave the battered port. Our picture shows them crossing the canal to which they'd been brought by the Germans. From here, some walked or cycled away, others were transported by the FFI and the Canadians. At first, many had refused to leave, but it was explained to them what was in store for Calais, and they were persuaded to go. At the end of the 24 hours, the bombardment by land and air was resumed. Very soon afterwards, the Hun surrendered, and Calais was liberated. Next stop, Dunkirk.